It is my honor today to introduce to you Robert Claude Davis, 2010 Hall of Fame inductee. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome his wife Cecilia, son Bob Davis, and daughter Kelly Seegers, his former assistant coaches who are here, and friends of Coach Davis who are here to support him. Would you all please stand at this time and be recognized? Coach. Thank you. Coach Davis played his high school football at Santa Fe High School in High Springs, Florida. He played football, basketball, baseball, and found time to do track. He graduated from here and went to Livingston University in Livingston, Alabama, where he was a 4-year football player, letterman, co-captain of his team at Livingston University. From there, he went into the coaching profession. He was 8 years an assistant, Warner Robins High School, track coach, football coach, and even found a little time to do some tennis, I heard today. 36 years then as a head coach and athletic director at Warner Robins High School. 36 years total as a head football coach and AD in the business. 24 of those at Warner Robins High School, 12 at Westside Macon High School. That's 36 years total as a head football coach and AD in the state of Georgia. When you add the 36 and 8 together, he has served for 44 years in this state as a head football coach and an assistant. 355 wins, 71 losses, 1 tie, 83% winning percentage as a head football coach. 3 state championships, 1976, 1981, and 1988. 2 national championship teams, 1976 and 1981. He was team of the decade. His Warner Robins Demons were team of the decade, 1970 to 1980. Coach Davis won 200 games in 19 years as a head coach, and that was the fastest that anyone has ever gotten to 200 wins as a head coach in the state of Georgia. He won 300 games in 29 years as a head coach. 21 times his teams won 10 or more games in a single year. In 36 years as a head coach, his teams never had a losing season. He served on the GAC Board of Directors in various positions for 20 plus years. He's also been a GHSA board member for some 14 years. In 1973 and 1980, he coached in the North-South All-Star Game. In 1980, he was a South head coach, and his son Bob Davis, at game's end, was named Most Valuable Player of the game. In 1990, he served as the head coach of the Georgia-Florida All-Star Game. He coached in 3 All-Star games and won them all. He's been a Georgia Hall of Fame, Atlanta Touchdown Club, and Macon Touchdown Club Coach of the Year on numerous occasions. He's had 238 college scholarships awarded to his football players during his coaching tenure. He had 13 professional football players in the pro ranks formerly from Warner Robins High School. I read to you now what is on his plaque downstairs. Coach Robert C. Davis was inducted in the Georgia Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame on June 5th, 2010. Coach Davis was a head football coach for 36 years at Warner Robins High School and Westside High School in Macon, Georgia. His record during his tenure was 355 wins, 71 losses, and 1 tie. His team won 3 state championships, 23 region championships, 29 city championships, and had 10 Final Four appearances. Coach Davis also won 2 national championships, 1976 and 1981. Coach Davis is a head coach in both the North-South All-Star Game and the Georgia-Florida All-Star Game. He served on the board for both the GACA and Georgia High School Association. He won 200 games faster than any coach in Georgia high school history. His teams had 21 seasons where they won 10 or more games in 36 years, and this is remarkable. As a head coach, and this is at the 4A level and the 5A level, Coach Davis never had a losing season. Will the family and friends of Coach Robert Davis please stand as Coach Davis comes forward to be honored. Coach Robert Davis.